What if you didn't need a designer anymore? The team behind Anthropic says Claude can now design the apps by itself. So in this video, I'm going to test a Claude design plus Claude code and see if we can build a beautiful Flutter app completely using an AI. No Figma, no designer, just prompts. As I've mentioned that I'm going to use a Claude AI to simply design our app, and we'll see that it's going to design the app much brilliantly what usually the UI designer does. Okay, so we are going to just move to the Claude AI official website, and here I need to pass a prompt, and in the prompt I need to tell the Claude that I am looking for a design in a beautiful way, and I need a Claude code for this, or you can say a Flutter code for this, so that I can paste that code in my VS Code and can simply run the app. Okay, so basically I'm not going to use my brain to design this app. I am going to simply depend on a Claude to design this complete app, and we'll see that whether the Claude can design the best app or a UI designer can do their job in a much better way. Okay, so here I am going to just first create the onboarding screen design. So I need to pass a prompt. Now I mentioned the prompt many times, like how you need to write a prompt. If you haven't followed the videos in my channels, I recommend that you follow some of the videos on my channels where I teach you how to write a prompt, and as a prompt plays a big role when you need to get a result from an AI. Okay, now here I just need to tell that I want to design the modern onboarding screen onboarding screen and for a Flutter. If you pass a wrong spelling also, so don't need to worry that I'm passing a wrong spelling, then AI don't catch that. AI will catch the wrong spelling as well. Okay, so I'm going to just write Flutter food delivery app with illustrations. Okay, spelling is again wrong, so I'm going to just change these illustrations, smooth transitions, smooth transitions, and I need something really great. Okay, so this is what that I have passed, and we'll just send this to a Claude, and we'll see that what design it's going to create. Okay, so they are reading the front end design still. Okay, so we need to just check the designing skill of an Claude. Cooking up a smooth transition, serving hot fresh cream. Okay, plating the illustration. Wow, seasoning the color plate. Wow, they are just cooking up a smooth transition. Okay, serving a hot fresh cream. So this is the screen that you can see. Okay, they are cooking up some smooth transitions over here. Okay, I think this is an egg, right? Yeah, that's inside the egg. Till now the design looks great. This is no, this is not an egg. This is a plate with chopsticks that I can see over here, and I think so. This is something like I thought this is an egg. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah. So this is the design that the Claude has created for the onboarding screen. It has also written like explore, discover bold new flavors, 1,000 plus curated dishes from a top restaurants in your city, updated daily. I like the screen that they have made with the colors and all that they have used. Okay, I think so. They are still working on something. I don't know. They are still working on like serving a hot fresh screen. Maybe they are changing something on the screen as well. Let's wait for the final result first. Okay. Okay, so everything has been done. Basically, they have just passed some black color. You can see over here. So this is what that they have done. This is an orange color, and they have just passed some box shadow over here. And then they have wrote that there is a slide 1 discover, slide 2 order, slide 3 is an track, slide 4 is an get started. Okay, now I can see this is a single page, but I am going to just take this design because it looks really great with the design and all that they have created. So this has totally been approved from my side because the colors and all and the image is also look really great, though I told that as an egg, but it is not an egg. Okay, so now I'm going to tell the Claude to give me the design so that I can copy the code and can just paste it in my VS Code. Okay, So I need a Flutter code for it. Now we'll just wait for a code. Okay, so here the code that has been written by Claude, and here you can see that they also told me the architecture, that the onboarding screen main shell with a page view. Basically, they have added up different pages. There is not a single page. They have just created a design of single page, but in the code they have added a multiple page that you can see. This basically there is a slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, and slide 4. So they have added up 4 pages, I guess. So now they also told that in the onboarding page, each slide has a entrance animation. Okay, animator controller, fade transition, slide transition. That sounds really great. They a bottom nave, animated dots, animated character. They have used a Raymond illustration. Okay, now they told me that just to use all the fonts, simply copy all the fonts from here and just paste it. Okay, so I'm going to just copy this, and we need to move to the perspec.ml file, and in the perspec.ml file we are going to just paste something over here in the font side. Okay, so let's directly paste this. Okay, so I've tried to paste all the code that have been given by Claude. Now once we do this, now the main code is over here, so I need to just directly copy this. I don't need to think that what really has been written over here, because the complete code will be written by a Claude, so I don't need to see what all things has been written by Claude. So I'm going to directly copy and directly paste it over here. Okay, there is no any bugs till now. Okay, now I'm going to just hot restart the app, and let's see. Okay, so this is what that you can see. Now this is the exact design that I see in the Claude, and this is that has been created over here. Now discover bold new flavors. Now I'm going to click to this, and let's see what transition we are going to see. Okay, so this is what that I can see. Mark my card, though the image size is really small according to the emulator that we have. The image size is very small. Okay, check out order in second, smart card, save address, and instant payment, no friction ever. Okay, now we'll click to this back again. Okay, wow, they have added some transition over here. You can see that the bike is simply being moving to the current location of a user. There is some overflow pixel error. You can see there is not error that has been shown, but the text has been completely been out of this container. Live GPS tracking, watch your order travel from kitchen to doorstep in real time. Okay, now click to this. Okay, so this is the another page, and they have just give the app name Yumbly. I don't know why. Your table is ready. Okay, join 500k food lovers, create an account to get your first delivery free. Okay, create account, it's free, sign in to existing account. Okay, so basically they have created a 4 pages. You can see the three onboarding page, and the fourth one where the user can simply sign up. Now the design looks really okay, but the image size and all is totally not been fit to the screen size that has been shown over here. So right now I am not totally impressed with the Claude design, but let's see what we get as a result in the coming pages that we are going to create by using a Claude. Okay, so now I'm going to tell a Claude to create a sign up page. Okay, now let's create the sign up page. So I need a good design for it, and then write a Flutter code. Then write a Flutter code. So I'm going to send this, and let's see what will get a result. So this is the sign up page design that you can see. It's still working on the design, but I can see a Google authentication that they have added. Okay, there is also an Apple authentication. New year, create your account, join 500k plus food lovers today. Okay, first name, last name, email address, phone number. Okay, the colors and all, I think so it's look really great with the design that they have provided. Okay, now also they have just passed something like this just to indicate that what all fields has been left, and if it is completed, I think so it will be completely been filled. So that's a cool animation that they have added over here. I agree to the Yumbly terms and services and privacy policy, create my account, already have an account. So the design looks really great over here that I can see. I can simply scroll the design as well. Okay, and can see the complete design of this mobile screen. Okay, now I'm going to just tell a Claude to give me the Flutter code for this. Now, if you want any changes on this design, you can just tell a Claude. I think so they will do that. Of course, they will do that and will give you the final result, right? So here is the complete code that has been given by a Claude for the sign up page. But the main thing is that they tried to just pass that in a single main.dart file. Now they have wrote the code in the main.dart file. I will just tell that this is a separate screen. I need a separate code for this. If I am going to copy this code and try to paste that in the main.dart file, the onboarding screen that we have created, that will be totally been removed from there. So I need to just tell that I need just a sign up screen code. Okay, so this is what that I'm trying to tell a Claude to do is that first I need to just create a file name which is like an sign up dot and I'm going to directly paste this code over here. Okay, now let's call all the things that we needed for this. Okay, so it says that pw strength is none. Okay, maybe we just need to do one thing. Let's copy this. I think so we have just left this. Okay, so let's copy this and let's directly paste this over here. Maybe that will solve the problem, right? Okay, that's a thing. Yeah, so that's a thing that we have done. Now we are going to just call the sign up page directly in our main.dart. Okay, so let's move and let's call our sign up page. So I'm going to just write a sign up screen, something like this. So here is that you can see that this is what that the Claude has created. The design looks very normal. It's not like very wow. I must not say that it's look very brilliant design. The design looks normal. Maybe the UI designer can just design this page really very well rather than using a AI to design this page. Okay, because the colors and all things doesn't match perfectly, and because this black theme and all is doesn't match perfectly what exactly we are looking for, but still it is really good what the AI has done. If you want to just build the app in few hours, you don't have a much time to code a complete app, I think so you can just use a Claude AI to design your app, right? Now once we do this, now let's move and let's create the final page of our app, which will be also the main page and the home page of the app, right? Page, I'm going to just write a prompt and will just tell that now I need the home page of our food delivery app where you can show the different restaurants. Okay, the search bar, maybe some header. I need some good design so that it will be much very engaging for the users. Okay, so this is the prompt that I'm going to pass just to get the home page of our restaurant, our food delivery app, right? So I'm going to directly send this and we'll just wait for the design that the Claude going to create. Okay, so here you can see that it has wrote the address like delivered to Sambalpur, Odisha. I'm not from Sambalpur. I don't know why the location has been shown Sambalpur. Okay, now good afternoon Arjun, what would you like to eat today? Okay, there is a search bar that I've asked for. This is a filter button that's look great. There are some categories that I've added from a Claude side. I haven't told anything about the categories, but the design looks really great, like a pizza, Japanese, burger, Mexican, noodles. Okay, they have banner as well. You can see the limited offer, 50% off your first order. Use code YUMLY50 at checkout. Order now. Top picks for you. They have just added a, maybe they haven't added the restaurant picture. We can add that later as well. Okay, now this is the thing, and they have just passed like top picks. They have just shown the restaurant name, the rating, free delivery, time, and the things. Okay, now when I scroll over here, the thing you can see that they are the restaurants shown in the vertical form, then the things that are near you are shown in the vertical form. Okay, so that's look really great, and this is the bottom navigation bar. Okay, so home page and explore page, order page, a favorite, and a profile. Now the design looks really great because you can see that the colors and all that here Claude has used is much in a perfect way. They have used a dark theme. I don't know why the Claude used to prefer a dark theme. because I have created a app many times in my channel by using a Claude. They most of the times they prefer a dark theme rather than a light theme. I don't know why. If you pass a prompt saying that I need a light theme, they are going to create the app in the light theme. It's not like they don't create a app on the light theme. So you just need to pass on the prompt that I need something on the light theme. So as I've told you, that prompt plays a big role when you need to get a exact result from your thoughts that you have in your mind. Okay, so you need to tell exactly, because if you don't need this dark theme, then you need to say that exactly that I need a light theme in the prompt. Okay, now this is the thing. Now they are writing the code over here, so I'm going to just wait for the code. Okay, yeah, so here you can see that this is the complete code given by Claude. And okay, so they have just added some category as well that I can see. Okay, this is a home screen dart page. So I'm going to copy this, and here I'm going to directly move to the leaf folder. We are going to create a new file name which will like an home.dart, and we are going to directly paste the code, something like this. So the code has been pasted, something like this. Now I think so we have just added the home page of our app. Now that's much ready. And when I'm going to test this, so I'm going to call the home screen, and let's see how it looks and if there is any error that we can see. Okay, no, there is not any error. Okay, there is an overflow pixel error. As I know that we are going to face this, because the Claude doesn't much think about a responsiveness. As I've noticed this many times before as well, they also don't make the code exactly according to the icon as well, because you can see that all the things have been stuck together. It doesn't look perfectly that should be looked in the mobile app. Okay, now these are the some changes that you need to do according to your need if you know the code that has been written by Flutter. Now here doesn't come as one thing that a copy paste work doesn't work always, because you need to also know that what all code has been written by Claude, or just to change the things according to your wish, right? So I will tell you that if you don't have enough idea about how to just code in Flutter and what all response we get from an AI, I just told about a course in my starting of the video. So you can just follow the course. I'll provide you the link in the description box and in the comment box as well. Now that course is very important for you all. Like by following that course, you can simply get more knowledge about a Flutter and how you can just integrate a complete AI in the Flutter app. Rather than adding the AI, I've just teach you many things on that course, like about a backend, adding a Firebase APIs. I think so we have also cover a crude operations and all. Okay, so that are all the things. You can just follow the link in the description box, and by following that link you can just be a pro in Flutter. Okay, now here I'm going to explain you that what all code that has been written, not complete code, maybe I will give you a quick idea. So here you can see that they have just created a class named category, because you can see that they need an emoji, label, background color, and the category. Okay, now this is the restaurant, and in the restaurant they need an emoji, a background form, background to name, badge, rating, review, cuisine, time, free delivery, delivery fee is favorite, blah blah blah. Yeah, so there is a thing, and here it has wrote a stateful widget. Now there are two things, stateful widget and stateless widget. Now I can't tell you about these things much in detail right now on this video. The course is there for you just to know a single things about a Flutter. Okay, now this is the complete app that has been created by using a Claude design. We haven't used our brain to design this app. This design is completely been designed by an AI. Out of 10, I'm going to rate this like up to 7.5, because there are many more things that I think the designer can do according to their way, and they can design the app in much better way, rather than you can use a Claude to get some idea, but totally depend on Claude will be not enough to develop the app from the scratch. Okay, so that's a thought from my side. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box, and if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, then show your support by hitting that like and subscribe button. Until then, keep coding, keep having fun. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.